Thank you. Am I audible?
Yeah, ma'am, you are audible.
Uh, Respected Senior Advisor, Niti Ayog, Joint Secretary, Ministry of Cooperation, Secretary, NCCT, chairpersons from various institutes and organizations, registrars and senior cooperatives from various departments, most esteemed speakers and panelists for today's session, and all those fellow cooperators. We have fellow cooperators, cooperative leaders and executives, and all those who have joined us from across the nation in this webinar. A very good morning to everybody, and my warm greetings on the occasion of International Cooperative Day. It is indeed my pleasure and my privilege to be one of the speakers in this national webinar on convergence and scaling up of cooperative training organized by NCCT on the occasion of International Cooperative Day. I would like to extend my gratitude to NCCT for giving me this opportunity to share my views. So, sirs and madams, starting with a brief introduction to the cooperative movement in my state, we have over 4,000 cooperative societies registered in Sikkim, with over 120,000 cooperative household membership. Here, I would like to add that our total population of the state is about 6 to 7 lakhs. So now, when we consider the cooperative household membership, we cover about 20%. Being a small state, we follow this two-tier cooperative structure. At the state level, we have a state cooperative bank, two apex marketing federations, one dairy or milk union, and we have a state cooperative union. And then we have primary cooperatives which are affiliated to these apex bodies. Our first cooperative act was framed in the year 1966, which was replaced by a more comprehensive one in the year 1978, which we are following right now. But then currently we are in the process of revising this act. We have different types of cooperative registered. However, our packs in Sikkim, the packs are called multi-purpose cooperative societies. So when we talk about packs, we're talking about MPCSs. These are the backbone of our cooperative movement in the state. And of course, our milk cooperatives are the best example of sustainability under cooperative sector. However, when we take a general view of the cooperative movement, in spite of the support from the state government, guidance and handholding by the state cooperation department, and presence of some excellent cooperative leaders in the state, the movement here is still considered to be in a developing stage. Our cooperative sector faces many challenges, and the most important challenge, but the most one single challenge that we see is that there's a lack of awareness about cooperative sector, and also there's absence of quality human resource, cooperative human resource, so uh, in a way we can say that there's awareness is absent in mass. There's no member awareness, that managers are not qualified, and our board members are also not active. This is I'm not talking, I'm talking on a general view, so often, sahakarita gets mixed up with sarkari, even by the most educated ones. In a cooperative society, a store of a cooperative society is automatically perceived as a government-run entity here in Sikkim. And another perception about the cooperative movement is that it is rural-based, poverty-ridden concept existing on government doleouts, and which all these perceptions have to be changed, and we have to agree that cooperative sector is making a significant contribution for economic upliftment, employment generation, leadership development. I would like to share a small state experience that during the COVID lockdowns, our cooperatives, especially our PACs and our FPOs, were actively engaged in distribution of essential items and relief materials. And in fact, some of the cooperatives also came forward to make contribution towards the Chief Minister's Relief Fund. So they came out as leaders, they come out as leaders. And we, at that time, we realized, the cooperatives are really not dead in Sikkim. In Sikkim, the cooperative human resource development task is entrusted to the state cooperative union. Cooperative training, education, awareness generation, are some of the tasks that the union engages in. The department supports the union through the state earmarked schemes for training and education. And besides, union also takes up training programs for other departments and other sectors. However, the funding is not adequate, and union, the state cooperative union, is strapped of cash, of fund. Uh, uh, but on the other hand, with the support of the state government, the state cooperative union has been able to create an impressive infrastructure in the outskirts of Gangtok town. Two executive officers of the state joint register at the level of state joint registers have been deputed to this union to assist the board in so that they can, union can function as a sustainable and viable entity. Now, with infrastructure in place, there is room for convergence and partnership for state cooperative union, which also serves as a training institute. Currently, our union is struggling for sustainability, but with the shift in paradigm in cooperative sector, with the formation of a ministry at the center, we have a huge potential for scaling up and convergence. With due apologies to all here, we have to agree that in our country, the way we equip our cooperatives to compete and thrive as an economic entity is not adequate. Our cooperative managers and executives, office bearers have much lower scale of knowledge and skill in doing businesses. We need to improve the quality of training that we give. Our training institute should be able to impart training at par with other elite management institutes, I feel. Uh, in awareness front in Sikkim, we will be registering our first student cooperative uh, within this month, and we hope to introduce students to knowledge and entrepreneurship skill, values, principles of cooperatives, and leadership development awareness right from the school level. So I would say that working in isolation has not served anyone's purpose. So we look forward to partnership with NCCT, and for that matter, we welcome partnership with other states and cooperative training institutes and other organizations as well. So with these few words, I conclude my presentation with deep appreciation to NCCT for giving me this opportunity to join the webinar.